Fear, a word that often carries a negative connotation. But is fear truly bad, or is it, as some of us suspect, a hidden gift, one of life's most potent forces? I firmly believe fear is good. It's not just beneficial, it's essential. Fear is the foundation of growth, the spark that ignites preparation, and the fuel that propels us toward greatness. Think about it. If you had no fears, what would you achieve? Without fear, would you face life's challenges? Would you confront obstacles head-on? No. Without fear, you would drift aimlessly. You would lack the drive, the passion, and the focus needed to succeed. Fear, my friends, is what makes you stronger. It's the whisper in your ear that says, get ready, prepare yourself. The battle is coming, and without preparation, you cannot win. Now the question is why? Why does fear have this power? Because fear is a natural signal. It's life's way of telling you, hey, this matters, pay attention. It's a reminder that achieving greatness requires effort, preparation, and strategy. You don't get to the top of the mountain without climbing. You don't achieve anything meaningful in this world without first preparing for it. Let's break it down. Imagine a student preparing for an exam. Why does the student stay up late, flipping through books, solving problems, and revising notes? It's not because they enjoy the stress. It's because they fear failure. That fear pushes them to prepare, to study, to do whatever it takes to succeed. Without that fear, they'd be careless, indifferent, and ultimately unsuccessful. Or think about a warrior on the battlefield. Why do they sharpen their swords, study their enemy's tactics, and plan their moves with precision? Because they fear the consequences of being unprepared. That fear ensures they take every step necessary to emerge victorious. Without fear, there would be no urgency, no readiness, and no triumph. Fear doesn't just prepare us for challenges, it also strengthens bonds. In relationships, why do people care for each other? Why do they make sacrifices, go the extra mile, and nurture love? Because they fear losing one another. That fear of separation drives them to cherish and protect what they have. Without fear, love would lose its depth. It's fear that reminds us to hold on tightly to what matters most. Now, let's talk about success, the big goals, the dreams that keep you awake at night. Fear plays an even greater role here. You want to build an empire? Fear of failure will drive you to plan meticulously, to work harder than anyone else, and to stay focused. You want to become a billionaire? Fear of being average will push you to innovate, to take risks, and to hustle relentlessly. Fear, when harnessed correctly, becomes the ultimate motivator. Here's the truth. Fear isn't the enemy. Fear is the coach standing on the sidelines, shouting at you to run faster, train harder, and give it everything you've got. Fear prepares you for the obstacles ahead and ensures you're ready to face them. So how does fear transform you? It starts by triggering preparation. When you feel fear, your mind becomes sharper, your focus intensifies, and your instincts kick in. You start asking yourself, what can I do to overcome this? Fear forces you to think, to strategize, and to act. It builds resilience, shapes your character, and makes you unshakable. Think about the greatest leaders, athletes, and innovators. Do you think they were fearless? Absolutely not. They were scared. Scared of failure, scared of mediocrity, scared of regret. But instead of running from their fears, they faced them. They let fear guide their actions, and in doing so, they achieved greatness. Now, here's the most important lesson. Don't fight fear. Embrace it. Let it be your ally, not your enemy. When fear knocks on your door, don't shrink back. Open the door, invite it in, and say, teach me. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to prepare me for? Then listen carefully, because fear will always point you toward the areas of your life that need attention. Remember this, fear is not a weakness. It's not something to be ashamed of. Fear is strength in disguise. It's the fire that forges the strongest steel. So the next time you feel fear, don't let it paralyze you. Let it energize you. Let it drive you to prepare, to act, and to conquer. Let me leave you with this powerful image. A warrior stands on the battlefield, sword in hand, heart pounding. They feel fear, but they don't run. They channel that fear into focus. They use it to sharpen their skills, to stay vigilant, and to fight with everything they've got. That warrior understands that fear is not their enemy. It's their guide, their teacher, their greatest ally. Be that warrior in your own life. Whether you're facing exams, battles, relationships, or dreams, let fear prepare you. Let it fuel your journey. Because in the end, the only thing you should fear is not trying at all. So, is fear good or bad? Neither. Fear is necessary. It's the preparation for life's obstacles. It's the driving force behind every great achievement. And once you understand this, fear will no longer control you. You will control it. You will use it to build, to conquer, and to thrive. The next time fear whispers in your ear, don't ignore it. Listen closely. Let it prepare you for the challenges ahead. Because fear, my friends, is not the end of the road. It's the beginning of your journey to greatness. Now go out there, face your fears, and let them transform you. Your success is waiting.